coming up in court today.
So let me get this straight. So the wedding's about to start.
Yeah.
And before the wedding starts, you come walking in the bride outfit?
Yes. In her old dress.
What's wrong with it?
Did you want people to think you were the bride?
In the court system, justice is not always just. That's why they bring their disputes here. Real people, real problems, real justice. Justice is eye for an eye.
The plaintiff is suing for $7,000, claiming that the defendant ruined her son's wedding. The defendant claims the plaintiff is crazy and jealous of her good looks.
I am the plaintiff today. My daughter, new mother-in-law, hurted my baby girl. Don't nobody hurt my baby girl and think they're gonna get away with that? Not.
I am the defendant, and I am here to defend my son. I will show her something or three. I don't know who she thinks she is to run me, but she don't run me and my boy, because I'll show her a thing or three.
All rise!
Thank you. Thanks. Dwayna Taylor, you are suing Cookie Nash for $7,293 for the cost of your daughter's wedding, correct?
Yes, sir.
You're saying that Miss Nash ruined the wedding. Both of you are mothers-in-law. Miss Nash, you say that your son's in-laws made it impossible to have any say in any plans.
Yes.
And they wanted to control everything, correct?
Yes.
Okay, tell me about your case, Miss Taylor.
Your Honor, my daughter, you know, she's always dreamed of having a beautiful wedding.
She ain't Cinderella.
Wait, let her talk. Go
He's
ahead.
talking to me. So hold yours. So, you know, we got everything together. She asked me, Mother, would you help me?
It's two getting married.
Okay, she's married. Your daughter's marrying her son, correct?
They got married.
Okay, they got married. Okay, tell me about it.
Yes, okay. Everything, me and my daughter, we got together.
You hear what I say? Everything, everything.
Okay, let her talk, let her talk. Go ahead.
Got everything together. So we had like a little dinner, you know, for me to meet my new son-in-law mother.
Did you invite me?
And she was there, and we got everything together. She helped out with the dinners and everything.
Yeah,
Okay.
what they want to have.
They wanted what?
They want to have what they want to have. They want to have crackling bread. Why I can't have hot water cornbread?
Who was paying for it?
They didn't ask me to do anything.
I'm paying for it.
They decided they want to do
paying for it.
everything.
It's her daughter getting married.
It's my daughter.
Yeah, but she's
My
paying
son.
She
for it.
better be glad my daughter married him, okay? So he's talking to me first. So you
Okay,
listen. You
go
gotta
ahead.
listen. Okay, we get to the church. Everybody's there. We marching down the aisle. No mother-in-law. Where's the mother-in-law? All of a sudden, we hear, oh, no, she did. Oh, no, she ain't. So I turns around.
If
Here
you had
she
a problem
come
with it,
with
you
this
should've told me.
second-hand dress on, walking down the aisle thinking this. She got on her old
Your Honor, I don't
wedding
think
dress.
it's
You
anything
wore your own
wrong with
wedding
it.
dress?
I don't think it's anything wearing my wedding dress. My son didn't have a problem with it.
You wore your old wedding dress and
Yes,
you
I
walked
did.
down the aisle?
Yes.
Yes,
It's
I
not you
did.
getting married,
It's
ma'am.
not
It's your
her
son
getting
getting
married.
married.
My son was all right with it, and I thought I'd be all right with it.
No, she wanted.
Now,
she
what's
wanted-
wrong with
And
that?
that's the dress you wore in your
I
wedding?
sure did.
And so you wore it at your son's wedding?
I sure did.
And what did your daughter think about that?
She started crying.
In the middle of the wedding?
Did she have enough tissue?
It was fit to be on. But my mother, she was sitting next to me. She said, "It's all right, Dewana. Just, you know, go on. You know, because it was fit to be on."
They never asked me to be in it.
Because I was fit to grab sister girl right here.
What would you say?
I was fit to grab her because she made my baby cry.
Oh, you were gonna grab her.
Yeah, I was fit to.
I ain't worried about it.
And so what
Your
happened?
Honor, I ain't worried about it.
So let me get this straight. So the wedding's about to start.
Yeah.
And before the wedding starts, you come walking in the bride
Yes.
outfit?
Yes. In her old dress. 'Cause
What's
she
wrong
didn't
with
have
it?
no
What's
wedding.
Did you want
with
people
it?
to think you were the bride?
Yes.
No, I
Yes.
wanted my son to be happy when he see his mother, because I didn't get a chance to get married, and I want him to see how pretty his mother was at the church in her gown.
Oh, my gosh.
She made my daughter.
What's wrong with it?
crying.
What's
So
wrong
before
with it?
your daughter walked down the aisle, she started crying? Because
She walked in before my daughter.
Right.
My
That's
daughter,
all she ever do
walked
is
in
cry.
Before my daughter.
That's all she
You
ever
know,
do is cry. They don't ask me.
They what? What'd you say?
That's all all she ever do is cry.
No, she don't. No,
Cry.
she
Every
don't.
time
even say.
Oh, all she does is cry?
No.
Yeah.
No.
They don't ask me,
No.
do I want to participate in the wedding? Or say, do you want to buy a napkin?
Yes,
do you
we
want to
did.
fix anything?
Your
It's
Honor.
always them.
See how she is?
They boss
She
it.
think
They
she all
boss it.
that
They want to
anyway,
run
Your Honor.
everything. They
She
wanna run
Well, she was
everything.
paying for everything.
Yes, she won't pay for
Okay,
nothing.
okay.
Baby, it's not you getting married.
Yes.
My son is in that too. What? I don't understand. See, my
See, she
bipolar's coming
crazy,
out.
Your Honor.
My
She
bipolar's
crazy.
coming
Your
out right now.
bipolar's coming out.
My bipolar's coming out. I'm not getting no
Oh, my.
understanding right
Are you
now.
bipolar?
Yes, sir.
And you gonna use that as an excuse for wearing the wedding dress down? Are you medicated?
Yes,
No,
sir.
no,
Yes,
she's not.
sir.
No.
I go to MHMR every Thursday.
You go where?
MHMR every Thursday.
See,
What's MHR?
She's crazy.
What is
Huh?
that? Big Sugar Ray, do you know?
There you go. My
guess-
mental health place.
That's where you get your pills?
Yes, sir.
You should have seen her, Your Honor. I'm here. I haven't even talked to her. You know, I haven't talked to her.
Right.
About
yesterday.
what? You don't,
I can't
you
even
don't know,
talk to
you don't
her.
know what to talk
Your Honor.
about. For what?
Yeah,
What we
she
talk
is.
about?
She crazy.
Did you take your pills today?
No.
No,
No,
because
she
I
ain't.
know I'm going to have to deal with her.
No, she's crazy.
And I'm really ready for her.
She thought she was all that.
Yeah, what bounty on her?
Yes, the sheet towel.
Oh.
They still stuck because she was.
That was your sash?
Yes.
The bounty? You put bounty on as a
She
sash?
Yes.
She hates.
did.
The plaintiff is suing for $7,000, claiming that the defendant ruined her son's wedding. The defendant claims the plaintiff is crazy and jealous of her good looks.
All right, Ms. Taylor, hand me, Big Sugar Ray, your evidence there. What is that, the receipts from the wedding?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
She ain't gonna
Everything.
get.
Everything.
Did she what?
Yes.
Something she ain't going to get.
Yes,
She ain't
I
gonna
am.
get?
Yes, I am.
Okay, tell me what else she did at the wedding.
Then after that, Your Honor, like I said, she walked down the aisle with her bounty stickers and stuff, whatever was on her. She thought she was all that.
Yeah, what bounty on her?
Yes. The sheet towel.
Oh.
They were still stuck because she was.
That was your sash?
Yes.
The bounty? You put bounty on as a
She
sash?
hates.
Yes.
She
yes,
hates.
she did.
And your son,
She
was he
hates.
happy with this?
No,
She's
he
hating
wasn't.
because I
He
was
was
being
upset,
frush.
too.
I
He
was
was-
being frush. She
You
was
were
hating.
being thrush?
Frush.
What does frush mean?
I'm talking about smelling good.
No, she,
Oh,
she,
fresh. Fresh.
See?
I was
fresh.
smelling good.
You see what I'm saying?
And she couldn't stand to see me
No,
smelling
he
good.
was upset. He was upset.
I had no idea what she was
Everyone
saying. I had
upset.
no idea.
I wanted to
Okay,
stop.
what-
I just wanted to stop. I just wanted, but my baby, this is her. This has been her dream.
Right.
You
That's
know,
who we got to
and
think
her
about.
son-
That's what I want to
Her son-
Cinderella,
her son is
Cinderella.
a wonderful young man.
Well, I'm glad to hear
Very,
that.
very respectful
Yeah.
young man. I don't know if this is mama. Look, she don't even act like her. Look how she look.
So tell
And she thought everything was around her. You know when the
what else did she do at the
Okay,
wedding?
you know
Don't
when
hate,
they,
Yeah.
you know when the preacher said, "Who give this bride away?" She said, "Well, who gonna give me away? Who gonna give me away?"
No
You know,
way.
You know, I mean, just
That's
really
all about me.
interrupting. Really.
I
You
want
went
to be
up there-
special too, Your Honor.
And you went up there and said, "Who's gonna give me away?"
Yes.
It was
She's my pretty
it was her
dress.
daughter's day.
Yes.
Oh, well, I forgot who Dad was.
See?
Oh my
See?
God.
I didn't take my pill and I forgot.
I think I've heard enough. I
Yes.
know what's going on. I'll be back in a second with my decision.
Yes,
I've heard
it
enough.
was. Yes, it was.
Why didn't your daughter attack her when she saw her walking down the aisle?
We was going to.
Because she know
We
better.
was going to.
She know
I want her now.
They know
we was
better.
going.
Get it.
I want her now. I want her now.
They know better.
No.
All rise! Thank you. Thank you. Ma'am, in court, alcohol, lack of taking your pills, none of that can be a defense to your actions. The fact that you didn't take your pills, no defense. The problem I got in this case, Ms. Taylor, is that you can't recover the money because, first of all, that would open up floods of lawsuits. Somebody gets drunk at a wedding, people are gonna try to sue them. If she would have assaulted someone at the wedding, yes, you would have had a claim. But just her actions alone, she was invited. I mean, she was invited, her actions alone doesn't give way for you to collect any money, but you probably don't want money as much as you want revenge, in this case, more than anything. So my verdict's gonna reflect that. What you're gonna do in this case, we are going to allow you to go outside with Miss Nash. You're going to get to destroy that wedding dress with syrup, with ketchup, with mustard, anything we can find for you to destroy so that she can never do this again to anyone else, and for you to learn a lesson that this wasn't your day. This was the son's day and her daughter's day. It isn't about you. And you're going to learn that lesson. Take them on out, Big Sheree. Let's get that thing destroyed.
Go ahead, get busy.
You gonna pay for this?
Yeah,
you know you gonna pay for this.
I ain't paying for nothing.
We are going to allow you to go outside with Miss Nash. You're going to get to destroy that wedding dress with syrup, with ketchup, with mustard, anything we can find for you to destroy so that she can never do this again to anyone else. All right, Big Sugar, you got Miss Nash there. Miss Nash, why are you wearing a shirt?
Because I done got so fine and sexy, I didn't know I had gained a little weight there.
Miss Taylor, she ruined your daughter's wedding. It's all yours now. You're free to do whatever you want to that wedding dress.
Okay. Yeah,
Go ahead, get busy.
You know you gonna pay for this.
Yeah,
you know you gonna pay for this.
I ain't paying for nothing.
You gonna pay for this?
Yeah.
No, she's not paying for it.
You talk about spending.
She spoiled your wedding.
You better get a good one. You better
She spoiled. Get back now, get back. She spoiled your wedding. Hold it now, hold it now. She spoiled your wedding. Yeah. She spoiled your wedding.
No.
Yeah, ain't no air between you now. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm gonna let y'all get it out.
All right, Big Sugar Ray, break it up there. Break it up.
I wanted to get it on, Judge. I got to let them
Break them up. Break them up.
15 rounds, the judge said break you up.
Break them up. All right. All right.
That's enough. That's enough. That's
All right, Miss
enough.
Taylor, you feel a little better?
Yes.
Okay, Miss Nash.
That's justice. Yes.
Hold it right there. Hold it. Hold it.
pay for my bread.
Hold it. Hold it right there. Hold it. Judge, that's enough. That's enough.
Miss Nash, you understand what you did was wrong?
No.
No? Okay. Well, you better be careful. I might let her go at you again. All right, but that's okay. Next case.
The plaintiff is suing his cousin for $2,000 after she neglected to finish a carpeting job on his new home. The defendant claims she was doing this as a favor and got sidetracked working on homes after the Hurricane Katrina disaster.
Tony Clark, you're suing your cousin, Edna James. You're saying that she agreed to install some carpet into your house and that she quit after only doing about 1/5 of the job, correct? And you're suing because you got estimates from someone else in the amount of $2,000. Is that correct?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Okay, ma'am, you're countersuing saying he stole the tools from you and you want those tools returned, correct?
That is correct.
All right, tell me about your case, Mr. Clark.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome, go ahead.
Well, Your Honor, my wife and I, we just purchased a new home.
Okay.
And we wanted to replace the carpet in the home because the previous owners had pets, and there was some urine smell from the cat. So we wanted to replace the carpet. My cousin Edna here is a professional carpet layer, and she agreed, as a gift for the family, for my wife and I, to
doing no charge.
No charge. All we had to do was select the carpet, the colors, and she was going to do the job. Well, since that time, it's been about 2 months, since she promised us that she was going to replace the carpet, and it never came to fruition.
Okay, did you do any of it?
Yes, I did.
Okay, how much did you do?
About 1/5.
Okay, you did about 1/5 of the house, and you installed the carpet, and you were not getting paid for this?
No, it was going to be a gift to him and his wife. And, and like he said, that is my business. So I have, customers, and I'm like backed up by 3 weeks. So I let him know that whenever we had the time, and I had the time, that I would, come in and I would install it.
Do it on the side.
Yeah, on the side, exactly. Okay. He understands that.
Okay, well, tell me what he did whenever you didn't do it.
Well, first of all, Tony, he's our baby, and I think we kind of spoiled him, and I think he wants everything his way when he wanted. And I explained to him that as soon as we get the time, Tony, I'll put it in there. I told him, I said, you get the carpet pulled up.
Right.
Okay, you select your carpet, get your measurements, and we'll come right over and install it.
Right, did he do that?
No, he did not. He did not. He said, he didn't understand how to pull it up, and he didn't know how.
And he wanted you to do that?
Yes.
You pulled up the carpet?
Well, I brought one of my helpers. I have assistants.
Okay, did you have to pay your helper?
Yes, I did.
Okay,
yes,
so
I
you
did.
brought your sister and you had to pull up the carpet?
Yes, we actually pulled up the carpet and we took the pads.
Is that why you didn't finish the job?
No.
Oh.
Actually, I have other customers.
Right.
And there was a situation that came up. There was a tragedy that occurred, the Katrina.
Right.
Yeah, so I left. And I took some of my workers, and we volunteered our time to go there, and to assist them.
And so was he complaining?
Yes, he was complaining.
What's he doing?
He's complaining, and I'm like, Tony, why are you complaining? You just got a new house.
Now you're suing her for $2,000 for the estimate you got from another flooring company?
Yes, sir.
I mean, it's bad enough the girl went over there, dragged up your carpet, paid an employee, put the matting down, and attempted to lay the carpeting. Now you want her to pay for the whole carpeting job of $2,000?
Yes, sir.
And why is that?
Because it took her 2 months, to complete the job that she said that she was going to do for me.
She's doing it for free. What evidence do you got, ma'am?
Okay.
Hand that big Sugar Ray, please go over there and grab that.
These are there's some tools.
And what evidence do you have?
Well, I have, sir, a receipt, that I got.
There's no written contract, is there?
No, there was no written contract.
I've got pictures.
It's a verbal agreement. It's a verbal agreement there, sir.
Okay, I heard the testimony. Hand that picture.
And what I have is
tell me what these are, ma'am.
Those are the tools that I use in my profession.
Okay,
and I didn't carry all of the tools with me when I went over to the Katrina catastrophe.
Right.
And these were the tools that were in my shop. And because we are family, they allowed him to go into my work area, and he confiscated my tools.
And why haven't you given them back?
Because I want to teach her a lesson. To come over. I want to teach her a lesson to come over. She can come over and do the carpet.
Oh my gosh. So anyway, you have submitted a receipt here for $2,000, and that's for someone else to come in and do it. So you want her to pay for someone else to come in and do it?
Yes, sir.
But
because
she owns the whole thing.
She broke her agreement, sir. And my wife was whining at me because of the urine smell, and I had to do something about it.
Come on, Tony.
All right. Well, listen, I'm ready to render my decision. First of all, this woman was doing what's called a gift. There's no obligation on a gift. There's no binding contract. For there to be a legal binding contract, both parties have to do something. She's doing everything. You're doing nothing but whining.
That's it.
So there's no contract there that says she has to do it. You have to both do something. So there is no contract. You are not getting $2,000. You're going to return the materials today to her so she can continue to work. Ma'am, you did about 1/5 of the work.
Yes.
So this job, he's saying, costs $2,000. So you are going to pay her $400
That's right.
here today.
That's right. $400.
But to me, ma'am,
$400.
And see, from what I've heard from you, all your family's concerned about, you're concerned about is he has been a baby, been whining about this thing,
just complaining.
and whining. So I don't think it's good enough that he just pays the $400. So Big Sugar Ray, I want you to take him out there, and I want you to dress him like a baby, and then he's going to come back in the courtroom.
That's right. That's our baby. That's our baby. Baby Tony.
Baby.
And he's Tony. And he's going to come back in the courtroom in the baby outfit and hand this woman $400 like the baby's been. So take him on out to get him dressed.
Oh, right.
All right. Come on in, Mr. Clark. All right, Mr. Clark. So Big Sugar Ray, I want you to take him out there, and I want you to dress him like a baby, and then he's going to come back in the courtroom.
That's right. That's our baby. That's our baby. Baby Tony.
Baby. And he's going to come back in the courtroom in the baby outfit and hand this woman $400 like the baby's been. So take him on out to get him dressed. Big Sugar Ray, is he ready?
Yes.
Okay, bring him in so you can pay Miss James the $400, okay?
Bring him on in.
All right, turn around, Miss James. He's going to pay you the $400. Come on in, Mr. Clark. All right, Mr. Clark. Mr. Clark, get over here and pay her the $400. No, Mr. Clark, pay her the $400.
Here you go. 50. 70. 150. 200. 250, 300, 350, 400.
All right, your debt's paid.
Hope you're happy.
Mr. Clark, your debt's paid. You can take him out, Sugar Ray. His debt's paid. It's James, you got your money. All right. All right, that's justice then. Thank you.
The verdict was in my favor, and I am so happy. Actually, it was the extreme. If he's gonna act like a baby, he might as well dress like a baby. And I think that justice was served today.
Today's second case dealt whether or not a gift can be considered a contract. In order for there to be a valid contract, there has to be what's called consideration, which means both parties have to agree to do something. If someone has violated a contract with you, don't get revenge, bring it to my court.